Welcome to Investor Web, where insights transform into action. Today we delve into the subtleties of social dynamics. In both the boardroom and the social scene, status is a silent player, often dictating the flow of influence and opportunity. It's fascinating how minor actions can dramatically sway one's standing among peers and colleagues. From a misplaced word to a subtle gesture, the nuances of interaction sculpt our social stature. Let's explore how easily status can be affected by everyday behaviors. First on our list, poor posture. It might seem trivial, but the way you hold yourself speaks volumes before you even utter a word. Slouching, hunching, or folding arms tightly across the chest can project an image of insecurity or disinterest. These non-verbal cues are powerful. They can dictate how others perceive your confidence and, by extension, your status. Research underscores the significance of posture not just in perception but in actual performance. A study from Columbia University found that individuals who adopted power poses, open and expansive postures, experienced increased feelings of control and tolerance for risk, traits often linked with leadership and high status. Conversely, those with poor posture not only looked less powerful but felt less powerful too. This isn't merely about aesthetics, it's about the psychological impact that physical posture can have on an individual's mindset and the subsequent interactions with others. Remember, standing tall isn't just about height, it's about attitude. Next, a lapse in basic manners. In the world of business and networking events, the smallest details often speak the loudest. Imagine a scenario at a bustling conference. Two professionals engage in a conversation. One of them, after receiving a business card, pockets it without a word of thanks. What might seem like a minor oversight can actually broadcast volumes about a person's character. Contrast this with someone who consistently uses phrases like please and thank you. Such simple words can forge connections and foster goodwill. They are the polish on one's professional persona, transforming mere interactions into opportunities for meaningful engagement. Moreover, neglecting manners can have a tangible impact on one's professional trajectory. It's not just about being polite. It's about being remembered for the right reasons. Those who fail to express gratitude or acknowledge others often find themselves on the periphery, overlooked in favor of those who understand the power of courtesy. Manners cost nothing but buy everything in terms of respect. Thirdly, the trap of over-apologizing. It's a common pitfall that many fall into, often without realizing. Saying sorry too frequently, especially for minor or non-issues, can inadvertently signal insecurity or a lack of confidence. This habit can dilute the impact of your words, making you appear less authoritative and in some cases even unreliable. Why does this happen? It's often a reflex, possibly rooted in a desire to avoid conflict or to be liked. However, this overuse of apologies can lead to the opposite effect, making one seem overly submissive or indecisive. Instead, consider alternatives that maintain politeness while asserting your competence. For instance, replace sorry for the delay with thank you for your patience. This small shift not only retains courtesy but also emphasizes positivity and control. Remember, your words have power. Use them to build respect, not to diminish your own stature. Apologies should be meaningful and reserved for when you truly owe them. Number 4, time mismanagement. In the intricate dance of social and professional interactions, few missteps are as detrimental as poor time management. Imagine a scenario where a business leader consistently arrives late to meetings. Each tick of the clock not only erodes the patience of those waiting, but also chips away at the leader's image of reliability and competence. Or consider the social sphere, where failing to respect others' time can label one as inconsiderate or self-centered. Whether it's arriving late to a dinner party or missing deadlines, these actions send a silent yet powerful message. My time is more valuable than yours. These examples reflect a broader truth. How we manage our time is a direct reflection of how we value others. It influences whether we are seen as dependable allies or unreliable acquaintances. Time is the currency of respect. Spend it wisely. Halfway through, we hit gossiping. Picture the scene. A group huddled around whispering about a colleague's latest faux pas. It seems harmless, right? Wrong. Gossiping, while it might offer a momentary thrill or a sense of inclusion, has far-reaching consequences that can erode your stature in both personal and professional circles. When you engage in gossip, you're not just spreading stories. You're broadcasting a message about your character. It tells others that confidentiality can be breached for entertainment, and trust, once broken, is incredibly hard to rebuild. This loss of trust can lead to a reduction in your perceived reliability and integrity. qualities that are cornerstone to any respected status. Moreover, gossip has a way of getting back to the person it concerns, often embellished along the way. This can damage relationships irreparably, leaving you isolated and your reputation tarnished. Remember, your words have power. Use them to uplift, not tear down. As the saying goes, great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. Number 6, inconsistent communication. Clear and consistent communication is not just a skill, it's an art that enhances one's status in any social or professional setting. Imagine a leader whose messages are as unpredictable as the weather. Such inconsistency can quickly erode trust and authority. It leaves people guessing, unsure of the true intent or direction, which can be perceived as either manipulative or simply disorganized. On the flip side, consider the impact of a person who communicates with clarity and consistency. Their words align with their actions, building a reputation of reliability and strength. People naturally gravitate towards leaders who provide a clear path forward, not those who leave a trail of confusion. In the world of business, where decisions can be swayed by the confidence in a pitch, being inconsistent with your messaging can close doors just as quickly as they open. Speak clearly if you speak at all. Carve every word before you let it fall. Moving on to inappropriate dressing. In the world of business and social interactions, the way you dress can speak volumes before you even utter a word. It's a visual language that sets the stage for first impressions and ultimately how others perceive your status. Imagine walking into a business conference in Bermuda shorts or attending a casual barbecue in a three-piece suit. Either scenario can send confusing signals about your awareness and adaptability. Dressing too casually for formal business occasions can suggest a lack of professionalism or seriousness. On the flip side, overdressing for casual events might make you appear out of touch or trying too hard, which can be just as damaging. It's all about the balance of appropriateness and context. The key is to observe the norms of the environment you're entering and align your attire accordingly. This alignment not only boosts your confidence, but also enhances how others view your competence and credibility. Dress not for the job you have, but for the job you want. At 8, we address personal grooming. Imagine meeting someone for the first time and noticing unkempt hair, wrinkled clothes, or perhaps a lingering odor. It isn't just about aesthetics, it's about the message you send regarding your respect for yourself and others. Personal grooming plays a pivotal role in how we are perceived in both social and professional arenas. Neglecting this aspect can significantly diminish one's perceived competence and reliability. In a professional context, meticulous grooming is often equated with meticulous work habits. It suggests discipline and attention to detail, qualities highly valued in any business environment. Conversely, poor grooming can be viewed as a lack of self-respect and by extension a lack of respect for the job, the clients, or the colleagues involved. Moreover, personal grooming influences interpersonal interactions. It contributes to a positive first impression, an invaluable asset in any networking situation. Remember, maintaining good personal hygiene and grooming isn't superficial. It's a fundamental aspect of professional decorum. Personal grooming is the balm for any social or professional setting. 9th, the pitfalls of social media misuse. In today's digital age, social media can be a double-edged sword. It offers incredible opportunities for networking and self-promotion, but can also be a quicksand for one's reputation if misused. When individuals overshare personal details or post inappropriate content, it doesn't just affect their social circles, it can severely impact their professional image and status. Consider the professional who uses their platform to vent frustrations about work or colleagues. Such actions can be perceived as unprofessional and can lead to loss of respect among peers and superiors. Similarly, excessive posting can be seen as a lack of focus and dedication to one's responsibilities. It sends a message that maintaining an online persona takes precedence over real-world commitments. Maintaining a professional image online is crucial. It involves being mindful of the content one shares and the interactions they partake in. Remember, the internet never forgets. Online or offline, your actions reflect your values. Finally, a lack of cultural awareness. In today's global village, understanding and respecting diverse cultures isn't just good manners, it's an essential business strategy. When individuals fail to recognize the cultural norms and values of their colleagues or business partners, it can lead to misunderstandings and sometimes outright conflicts. This isn't just about knowing which hand to eat with or how to greet someone properly. It's about understanding the deeper values that influence people's behavior and communication styles. Imagine stepping into a negotiation without knowing the cultural significance of direct eye contact in that particular environment. In some cultures, it's seen as a sign of honesty and straightforwardness, while in others it could be perceived as rude or confrontational. Such missteps can quickly diminish one's stature and credibility in the eyes of international partners. Moreover, when one shows a genuine interest and sensitivity towards other cultures, it not only avoids blunders, but also builds trust and respect. This can open doors that were not previously visible and can lead to more successful and harmonious business relationships. Embrace diversity to enhance your universal appeal. As we've discussed, status is not just about wealth or position, but also about how we interact with the world. Today, we've explored 10 behaviors that can distinctly lower one's status, from poor posture to a lack of cultural awareness. It's easy to overlook these actions in our daily hustle. Take a moment to reflect on your own habits. Are there changes you can implement? Strive for improvement. Even small adjustments can make a significant difference. Thank you for joining us on Investor Web. Subscribe for more insights and elevate your status by improving one action at a time.